Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ here with my bros Jeremy and Bears.
Hello. Howdy doody.
Bringing you another weekly recap of this week's Arrow. Finally returns with the episode called Blood Debts. Roll the clip. With Felicity in and out of surgery for her gunshot wounds, Oliver and the team continue searching for Darhk. Oliver turns to Captain Lance for information on Darhk's location, while Diggle interrogates his brother Andy. They track down Darhk's location, but only to find several dead ghost soldiers and an Anarky symbol painted in blood. The team realize that Lonnie Mason is back and is out for revenge against Darhk. Mason is caught and Oliver interrogates him for information on Darhk. Eventually, Oliver sets him free to go after Darhk, tracking him in the process. Mason goes after Darhk's family and the team arrive to save them, but Mason escapes. Anarky! As repayment for saving his family, Darhk grants Oliver time to spend with his own family before Darhk kills him. Meanwhile, Felicity is left paralyzed from being shot. In flashbacks, Conklin presents Oliver as a traitor and maps he found as proof to Ryder. While Conklin tortures Oliver, Ryder notices the spell on Oliver's stomach and forces Conklin to stop. In exchange for another prisoner's life, Oliver agrees to help Ryder. Who's in the grave? Who the hell's in the grave? We need to know. It's not Felicity. Aw, man. Could it be Diggle? Thea, Mama Smoke, Roy. He's supposed to be coming back. Diggle. Oliver's mad. Felicity can't walk. Diggle Andy, bro problems. Laurel's tripping. Her dad is cool. Getting some of that smoke. I'm scared for Thea. Dark times ahead. Hi, Barry. Crypto. Boom. Oh, man. A lot of stuff happened this episode. I was a little upset that some stuff that I wanted to happen didn't happen, but one sentence.
Why?
This was a
chance, CW.
No. I guess
that was my summary.
Yeah,
that was.
I guess.
Why you do this, CW? Why?
Yeah, exactly. Why? And everybody's
Still
in a glass case, man. This glass case of emotion this week for DC.
Yeah.
Seriously. It's just always just it's just bad time. So the episode starts with Oliver rushing Felicity to the hospital after the attack.
Right.
And then it flashes forward while he's panicking and everything.
Flash.
Months later.
Yeah. And Barry is there. And they're standing over the grave. And then it's still unknown right now, at least, as to who that is, and we're kind of disappointed that it wasn't the person that we thought.
We know who it is.
Yeah. We have I would say 3 choices, at least in my mind right now.
Yeah.
But god dang it, one of them, the number one on the list, is just sucks. So Oliver obviously immediately goes and tries to find the ghost and tries to find where Damien is and beats the crap out of everybody. And the team is thinking that he's starting to lose it a bit, but it's understandable, right? His girlfriend did just get jacked up by Damien. You guys would do the same thing, wouldn't you?
Damn right I would.
True that.
He's someone else. He had to be
Something else?
Yes. And while this is happening, good old Anarky actually came back. And he actually kind of looked like his comic book counterpart, which I was pretty excited to see. It's got that whole purge thing going on.
Yeah.
And he's got this weird connection to Thea, I guess. He's oh, you freed me. I feel like a phoenix that's just been
burnt.
Yeah. Burnt and reborn.
Yeah, burnt off my face. It was pretty hot.
And yeah, they try to face off with
Fuck,
him.
I did it. I didn't even know I did it.
I know, I caught it.
They try to face off with him, and he's holed up in his foster parents' house, or I guess they're dead now. And
yeah,
Oliver decks him, of course, after he shares that weird moment with Thea. And they take him in, and Oliver tries to torture him for info on Darhk. The guy is
pump him for information.
You had to go there with that, didn't you? Yeah, he tries to figure out where Darhk is, but Lonnie himself is actually going after him because he's he did me wrong. I need to get to him first. Thea stops him because Felicity got out of surgery, and it was she had done multiple ones, right, already? And she pretty much looked like a corpse when we see her out of the first one. So news is not good. Definitely not good for us because she's still alive and kicking. So is that messed up? A little bit.
Maybe to some people.
Yeah. So he leaves Speedy to take care of Anarky, who's just oh, you and me are we're one and the same because we want the same thing. You want to kill me, but I don't want to kill you, but I see me inside. Oh, God.
I see me inside of you.
Yeah, that came out way worse than what I was thinking. So, but before she can torture him, of course, the Popo shows up, and it's because of Laurel, or yeah, it was because
Yeah.
Laurel was the one that had him arrested, right?
Because she all of a sudden doesn't agree with being a vigilante.
Oliver's pissed. They group up, and he's like, "Why'd you do that?" And she's like, "You're keeping him against his will." But I'm pretty sure she did the same thing almost to her sister, and it's not like it was any different. Actually, it might have been actually worse because her sister was a feral at the time, and she kept her
She was like,
in-
"That's not fair.
yeah, and
You
Oliver's
don't
like,
put that on me."
what? She killed people.
Yeah.
And Oliver ends up freeing Anarky from police custody. And then they argue again, but he did it so that he could put a tracker to find him. And right before they can, the signal goes dark and their plan goes to poo-poo. I didn't even realize I did
Dark
that.
trying to find Dark.
And I guess we could talk about Diggle right now. Like, we'll just wrap up the whole thing with him and his brother. So tries to get through his brother the first time, doesn't work. So he does it a second time. And
Punch him for information.
oh my
With a punch to the face.
yeah, that was brutal, man.
Yeah.
That reminded me of like me and you, but I think I would be on the other end of that. And
No, I won't go that far.
no, I'm just saying like the way that they are, you could tell that they're close, but sometimes they just don't like,
Yeah.
you know.
But it does look like that. It's like I do something stupid and then you're like, "Hey, son, hey,
What about you and your brother?
don't do that.
Bears?
Hey."
Is it like that a little bit?
Not so much.
Not so much. You guys don't smack each other around?
No, we just talk a lot of shit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty ashamed of what he does, and Lila is just like, you need to stop treating him like a ghost and start treating him like your brother. Then he goes in again, gets the code name Stonehaven. It's something that apparently Darhk talks about a lot with his ghost. And even though it turns up to be like a blank lead, I guess, it turns out to be, yeah, the base of operate, or where he goes home to.
His manor.
And so
Thing's massive.
Anarky gets there before the team, and then they do. That guy is really good at fighting.
Yeah.
Anarky?
Yeah,
For real?
he was like, he just didn't care. I don't even know what he was fighting with. It's just a stick, right?
Tricorder staff, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, Diggle and Laurel obviously just handle getting the people out, and they leave the two to fight him. He makes it look easy, and he gets away. And then we have another confrontation between Darhk and Oliver. So after he saves his family, Dark's like, okay, I'm gonna kick your ass right now. And then he does the same thing he does always with the arrows and the telekinesis, and drives him into Oliver. And then Oliver's like, I saved your family. And then Dark's like, okay, you know what? As payment, I'll let you go hang out with yours for just a little bit. Then I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. But he got hurt, right?
Oliver got,
Darhk
yeah,
No,
he did.
Darhk?
Yeah, Oliver did get hits on him. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he actually hurt him this time.
Maybe it's because he's caught off guard, because it seems to me like his weakness is his family.
Yeah,
Dark's weakness.
he was daddy mode. He didn't look the same. Like he had a very concerned look on his face when he got there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that makes sense. Then Anarky and Thea have another weird exchange in the woods. And she's like so close to like just taking his head off with an arrow, but she misses on purpose, and it disappoints him apparently. And he's like, "You missed on purpose!" Lunges at her.
And then attacks her and overpowers her.
I know.
And her training is failing her quite significantly.
Yeah, but that guy's he took on both of them, so I think one is easy. He's one of the better fighters, I guess, on this show that we've seen.
They're trained assassins, and he is a dude that thrives on chaos.
Exactly, he ain't human.
Maybe he comes out with like the surprise attacks.
He has a weird willpower, like willpower for like bad people. Yeah, he just lets her go, and he's like, "I'll come back for you, my love." Goes off into the darkness. Then Oliver is just like, he goes back, says hi to Felicity. Did I say that she like kind of like gave him like this weird like talk as to why he wasn't visiting her, and it's because she thought he didn't want to be with her anymore because her engagement ring was missing?
I totally missed that part. I mean, I knew she was freaking out,
Yeah.
but I figured that's just because, you know,
she can't walk anymore.
Yeah, Oliver, and I was like, and Oliver's like, no, that lady took this off. How dare she? And he put the ring back on. Then he's like, let's go to Bali. Out of all places, let's go to Bali. And then, of course, she thinks that it's because Damien is going there. And he's like, no, I just want to go to Bali. And then it gets like all sad because, yeah, she can't walk and all that stuff.
The whole time they were doing that conversation, I was just sitting here thinking, like, I wonder if Bali is wheelchair accessible.
Damn, man. The episode kind of had like a better ending, I guess, than The Flash. The Flash was just really sad. Some things just didn't go right for some of the characters.
Yeah.
As opposed to this, where Felicity can no longer walk, she's the way of the Oracle now.
I know, yeah. They really Batman this thing up, didn't they? It's a little bit, didn't they?
I guess.
So, yeah, Oliver and Felicity, they're okay. Alex and not Alex, freaking Thea and Alex. They broke up and they got back together all in the same episode.
Yeah, feels like they just wheeled in that one though.
Did you wheelchair that in?
Diggle actually tried to bond with his brother. I thought he was gonna like do something with the cards, like kill him with it or something. But
oh
just,
man, that's gruesome.
Yeah, he was just like, I didn't come here to talk. And then he even did like the, I'm gonna look at your card and I'm cheat.
Yeah.
Try to bond with him. Then the graveyard scene again. Actually, no, we'll talk about that.
So this is gonna happen. That scene's gonna be at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just gonna see it like multiple times throughout the rest of the season. It's gonna be like we're just eliminating each character at a time. Like next, we're gonna see like Diggle or something.
Oh no!
No, that means Diggle's gonna be alive.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Scared me for a second. So before we get to that, actually, I just want to cover the flashbacks real quick. So we saw that the charm from Constantine worked because it glowed and it saved Oliver from death with Ryder and Conklin. That guy's such a dickbag, seriously.
I'm not sure it did.
You don't
protect him from death in that moment.
But it...
I think it reacted to the orb.
What is that gonna do in the future?
No.
So Ryder's just like, okay, I'm gonna keep him around, throw him inside a cell, and him and I'm gonna call her T because I don't want to mispronounce her name, and I know it starts with a T. So T's like, you saved my life, and I'm sure my brother would like you. And Oliver's like,
I kind of killed your brother, so.
So that's pretty much what happened in flashback, right? Just him being brought back and then whipped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we could go to the ending graveyard scene. Felicity is still there, and our hopes are crushed because we thought that was her, but she seems very affected by it. So it's obviously someone that's very, 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 very
close to the both of them.
Yes. I'm not sure if I saw tears in Oliver's eyes as much, but I saw tears in Felicity's.
Yeah.
And that scene was a little bit different as to when Barry came around the first time. So like, I'm a little more confused now.
Maybe he ran back and then what if Oliver's just like, yo, Barry, can you run back like another 24 hours and change this? And instead of someone else dying, it's someone else. So let's say Felicity dies the first time.
Yeah.
He's like, Barry, could you change this? He changes it, but someone else dies.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, I
so
can't run away from this. Someone has to die.
That sucks.
That's just a theory, but
that sucks, dude. No, I'm saying, yeah, that would be crazy. But Barry would be like freaking double timing on everybody's problems.
Yeah.
It's like Oliver calls him up, it's like, hey, somebody died. I need to come over. I'm back in time. That's just like, imagine that was your job, you guys. Like, how would you react to that? Like, you always have to redo, but something always went wrong each time, and you have to live with that.
Stop doing it.
Yeah,
because Barry's the only one that would remember it.
Just move on.
Yeah,
except Cisco.
Oh yeah, and Cisco.
But yeah, he could just like hold Barry's hand, just like, oh man,
he's like, you're messed up.
I feel your pain.
He'd just be like, Barry, you gotta stop, man.
Yeah.
If I have to go through this again, I got enough headaches to deal with. And stop.
Yeah.
Now we can. What'd you get for the previews, Jeremy? You want to explain the preview?
More fighting, and Felicity is just like, she's better, and
she just doesn't have a leg to stand on this episode.
But this is the thing. She's like, I don't want to be part of the team no more.
She said
What's
it.
gonna happen?
And Lila's in trouble
Oh, I didn't see that.
So she wants to quit the team?
because Lila's
Cool.
in trouble.
Bye.
And I think, yeah, that's pretty much what we saw in that thing. So, oh, I forgot to mention Darhk. His family is just as psychotic as he is.
Well, the mother,
Yeah.
well, the wife. The
His
wife.
kid's about to be the same way. I love how he's just like,
It's okay, honey. Go to sleep. We're gonna kill that son of a bitch.
that's exactly how she was.
Right, honey.
He's just like, so you didn't think it was right for me to let them live? And he was like, no, you should have killed the Green Arrow tonight. I was like, oh, damn. And then she said Genesis. And I was like, oh.
I know. She started talking. I was like, dang.
And then
Now I
it
want you to die, bitch.
Reset on the world. She just got saved by the person that she wants to have killed. That's just
Yeah.
Easter eggs. Anything.
There's a 52 on the news. That's all I caught.
Okay. Yeah, we fill the quota, I guess.
Yeah.
It's pretty, as long as we have the 52, I guess. You people in the comments could call me out on this. But
What?
I could have sworn I saw Stonehaven somewhere in DC. And I'm going to say it's in DCUO because Stonehaven, that's just in my head. Not Bloodhaven. I know that that's something different. That's dealing with the Teen Titans and
Isn't that
all
Dick
that
Grayson?
yeah, Dick Grayson.
I mean, it's not him, but it like.
Yeah,
it's
he-
his-
No, it's him. It's totally him.
Okay.
Yeah, he patrols. He patrols there.
Thanks,
Yes,
Thanks,
you're right.
Thanks for cleaning that up, Bears.
Yeah, he patrols there. But Stonehaven, I'm just gonna say that it's somewhere in the DCUO game. I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere, and that's the only Easter egg I saw. Theories. Oh
Who's
wait,
in the
actually
grave?
no. You get your dislike thing right now. Actually,
Yeah.
there you go.
All right.
He's clearing the throat. Oh damn.
Seriously, Laurel was the biggest bitch this episode.
Woo!
Woo! But yes, where does she get off deciding she's all of a sudden high and mighty after that whole thing with Sarah? And then on top of actually being a vigilante herself, and then knowing what Oliver has to deal with on a day-to-day basis, what gives her the right? She should go back and hit a bottle or something.
Damn.
I can't fathom or understand her logic and thinking in this episode.
Maybe it was her time of the month. Anything else you disliked about this or any other character?
Quentin was pretty cool.
Yeah, he was.
Felicity was.
I felt
present.
bad. I hated the fact that I felt really bad at seeing her that way.
Well, I'd rather they just like killed her off than like crippled her. That's a
Yeah.
horrible way, man. Just like all of a sudden you just can't use your legs.
Yeah.
Put a bullet in me now, fam, because I ain't doing it.
Yeah, but it made me like her character, sympathize with her character. Like, I wanted her to be offed just as much as you guys, but dang, like, she's still alive. She looked terrible, and then she was like speaking like all like positive kind of still.
So I felt about Lori from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Glory.
It's like, yeah, now her time's come. You're gonna die, bitch. Oh, she's gone. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what they did with Felicity's character. And I guess now we can rev up the disappointment because we have to pick who's in that grave. Or we have to reformat our death list.
Yeah.
Well, since we know it's not her,
Yo, we're
the
gonna
next
get
biggest
some.
person on the list that both her and Oliver would care about most would be Diggle. Maybe Diggle takes a bullet for his brother.
Oh.
Fudge!
Then his brother hangs about, gets revenge, or maybe takes up the black driver mask.
Oh man, no! There's only one black driver. There's only one.
What
black
is she?
Driver.
The black shotgun? I don't know.
From the makers of Black Driver, we give you Black Rickshaw.
So Diggle's
Yeah.
there on the list now. I was gonna say 3 people on my list because it would have been him. Actually, 4 people.
I have read a lot of fan theories that it might be like, what's her face? His baby mama.
Oh, Sandra. He's
Well, we
sick.
definitely know it isn't going to be his son.
But what if
because
it's like
son
that?
is
His
supposed to
mom
play a role in-
dies. His mom dies,
Yeah.
and then he's just like, I hate you. You
Dude,
killed my mom.
that's probably gonna happen. So Diggle, Sandra.
You said Mama Smoke?
Yeah, I said Mama Smoke.
That
'cause-
could be.
Think so?
Because
Yeah.
Felicity was like teared up, like you were
Oh.
saying earlier.
Yeah. And Oliver's just like finishing the
Possibility.
tears. He's just like, I'm gonna miss her.
But
I said Roy too. For like, I don't know why he just popped in the back of my head for some reason.
I think, well, everybody's kind of on the list now, I guess.
Yeah.
Ooh,
If I had to pick
Roy
two
G.
logical
Bigelow?
choices. You just put an arrow on that one. We're not gonna touch that.
Wait, what are you saying, Jared?
I kind of whispered that, but yeah, go ahead. You can continue, Bears.
Just saying, if I had to pick two logical choices, if it makes sense to me on who it could be, I would say it'd be Diggle or Thea.
Yeah, I was thinking Thea, but you guys opened my eyes to the possibility of Diggle. But I'm still gonna stick with Thea.
I got Diggle,
twist.
Thea, Mama Smoke, and Roy on my list because if
Oh, so you got a full list?
yeah, because he's gonna show up again eventually, and if they were just to kill him off because Colton Haynes doesn't want to come back, then my voice is cracked.
Yeah.
Man, you're just throwing all the darts at the board. That's cheating.
That's what I
It's
do.
gonna be one of the characters in the show.
Well, if it's Roy, then he can finally just get killed. Because I mean, that whole Blackbirds thing isn't gonna happen, and
With that attitude.
doesn't. Well. So yeah, I'll put all my eggs in different baskets. 4 different people for me. You guys are kind of more set on the 2. They are Diggle. It's gonna be hard with those 2 because those are 2 characters you don't really want to like have gone.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
Yeah, but how are they gonna move on? How? You can't.
By becoming something else.
Oh no.
There we
Someone
go.
else.
Wait, there's Arrow, there's Speedy. So if Dad dies, he has to come back. And if there's no Black Driver, what else is there?
Black Rickshaw.
Yeah, but there's no Chief. I don't think Chief would like him.
Chief would walk up to him. All he has to do is give him a bottle of whiskey or something. He's good to go.
That's all it takes.
Oh, I think this whole Dark thing could really last a while.
This and the Zoom thing.
Yeah. This could go over another season if I had to, so.
Genesis.
Yes. So, what do you guys rate this one?
I can feel my legs when I'm with you.
Oh. Oh, low blow.
But I love it.
I ain't even gonna rate it. That's exactly what we're feeling too. God dang.
Just you love it.
Oh.
No one do any more ratings. That's the only one for tonight.
They can't top that. It's
You
fine.
just you threw it to the curb, man.
I know. Kick her
Hopefully
while
it's
she's
wheelchair
down.
accessible.
That just got dark real quick.
Oh.
Final thoughts. Anything?
Dark like Damien Dark or like
Solid episode to come back on.
Yes,
Picked up where we
Yes,
left off.
yes.
Are you excited for the rest of the season?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
We have
I
about
want
13
to.
episodes.
I want to see who dies.
Barely.
So, with that being said, you guys, go leave your comments down below as to what you thought about the episode, and leave a like as well if you enjoyed.
Come check me out on my channel. Go to ActG07 where we do Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That's coming up sometime soon, probably in March, I think. Catch up on the old episodes.
And if you guys would like to read more about this stuff, be sure to check out our movie pilot and social links down below. If you guys want to talk with us and get to know us more. With that being said, we'll see you guys on the next review. Legends of Tomorrow!
Bye, Felicity ain't dead. We're not that happy about it.
I can't feel papayas on my legs.
Yeah,
But
you
it's
just-
bye-bye. Yes, it's bye-bye.
dude. Just
That's
trolling
cold.
her now.
That's
Oh my God.
cold. Bye.
Bye.